What's going on, everyone? My name is Liam DeBoer. I'm here with ET Transport, and today we're going to take a look at the 5 most popular Peterbilt trucks designed for long haulers. Over the course of this video, we'll go over the Peterbilt 379, 386, 389, 567, and 579 models, while also taking a quick peek at the new models Peterbilt is unveiling. So let's get into it. Before we get into the specifics of their trucks, let's first grab a quick recap of Peterbilt's history. During the 1900s, lumbers were floated down the river and hauled by a team of horses or steam tractors. Theodore Alfred Peterman was a plywood manufacturer with a lumberman from Tacoma, Washington. Due to these inefficient systems of transportation, Peterman was having issues getting lumber quickly to his mill in order to keep up a steady production of plywood. In 1938, Peterman bought Fagio Motors, a manufacturer of farm tractors and motor trucks. His goal was to successfully build a heavy-haul logging truck that would greatly increase the mill's productivity. In 1939, just a year after his acquisition, Peterman saw that efficient transportation was not just an issue he was facing, but the whole nation. Seeing an untapped market for truck manufacturing, he decided to leave the logging industry behind and founded Peterbilt in 1939. Unfortunately, Peterman died in 1944, leaving his flourishing company to his wife, Ida, who later sold the company to Pacific Car and Foundry, better known today as PACCAR, in 1958. It was in 1980 that Peterbilt opened a state-of-the-art manufacturing plant in Denton, Texas, which would facilitate the company's incredible growth and innovation from there out. 6 years later, in 1986, Peterbilt introduced the most iconic sleeper truck designed for long haulers, the Model 379, which quickly got dubbed as the Optimus Prime of the real world. And it was the Model 379 that started the legacy of Peterbilt sleepers, so that seems like a pretty good model to start with. Upon its launch, the Peterbilt 379 was the largest highway truck sold by the company. This truck was market competition to the ever-popular Kenworth W900, which, seeing as both companies are owned by PACCAR, can hardly be described as competition. The 379 was Peterbilt's best-selling model in all 20 years of its production. This legend never died. These long-nosed Peterbilts are still catching eyes on roadways all over the world.
I love the Peterbilt.
The Peterbilt 379 has been, and remains, one of the most sought-after models in the used truck market even after the company discontinued it in 2007. So, what makes the 379 an iconic truck?
I'm all about the Peterbilt. I'm about the 379.
Well, its interior features, which promoted both comfort and productivity, did a great deal to pique drivers' interests. With an extra roomy cab and contoured dash, every control is both in line with the eye and within easy reach. The 379 is also equipped with a spacious, quiet riding cab sleeper system, which provides some peace and quiet while on the road. When it comes to engines, the options for the Peterbilt 379 model couldn't be beat. Drivers had the choice of a Series 60 Detroit diesel, a Cummins ISX, N14 or ISM, and seemingly endless options of Caterpillar engines including the C11, C12, C13, C15, C16, C156NZ, the 340-60, and the 340-6E. The ability to have endless customization options piqued the interest of many drivers, but the customization didn't end at engines. Drivers also had the ability to integrate rear climate control, audio control, power inverters, TV mounting brackets, cabinets, and extra storage as well. Next up on the list is the successor to the 379, the Peterbilt 389. In 2006, the 389 was introduced at the Mid-America Trucking Show with the aims of refining Peterbilt's heritage with improved designs to create a legendary classic. The bumper to back of cab length of the Model 389 comes in at just over 131 inches, making it the longest hood Peterbilt has ever offered, while also being the industry's only all-aluminum hood. This, combined with other lightweight components such as an all-aluminum cab and lightweight front and rear suspensions, increased the Peterbilt Model 389's load capacity. This highly durable and lightweight all-aluminum cab increased payloads, which allowed drivers to maximize both performance and profitability. Along with its aerodynamic enhancements, the 389 also came with an optional fuel efficiency package, which translated to a low cost of operation for whoever is behind the wheel. The engine options provided for the 389 were quite a bit more refined than the options available for the 379. By the launch of the 389, Peterbilt's parent company, PACCAR, had already started producing its own engines. So the 389 was offered with the PACCAR MX-13 or the Cummins ISX, cutting both Caterpillar and Detroit diesel from the customization options. To this day, the Peterbilt 389 remains one of the crown jewels of premium traditional trucks. The Peterbilt 386 was in production from 2005 to 2015. The 386 transformed sleeper trucks from their coffin design to a more sophisticated look. With the options of a powerful Caterpillar C15 Acert or a PACCAR MX-13 engine, this Peterbilt sleeper has low operating costs and higher resale value. What makes the Peterbilt 386 so sought after is its Lexus-like interior with a contoured door panel and ergonomic dash. These amenities are highlighted by its palette of neutral accented with classy burl wood grain. It was in 2015 that Peterbilt announced the Model 567 would enter production. This truck was specifically designed for rugged durability to be able to endure the rigors of dump, logging, construction, and the harshest conditions. The 567 is fitted with a lightweight, strong, and durable metal hood that can withstand impacts that would normally shatter or crack a fiberglass hood, and can be opened to a full 90 degrees for easier access to key service points. The 567 is available in a set-back front axle configuration, which is meant to promote maneuverability while optimizing weight distribution with steer axle ratings up to 22,000 pounds. The 567 also offers single, tandem, or tridem drive axles and a variety of lift axles for added versatility. The interior of this truck combines ruggedness and durability for the vocational market with comfort and ergonomics for the driver. By designing the cab around the operator, Peterbilt incorporated a fully adjustable steering column and plenty of legroom under the dash, giving drivers added comfort. Last but very much not least is the Peterbilt 579, which was brought to market in 2012 and is still in production to this day. The 579 is the most technologically advanced truck in the company's lineup. This highway tractor has smoother aerodynamics for increased fuel economy and a redesigned interior that includes a large digital dash with color displays that mimic analog gauges while interfacing with advanced driver assist safety systems. Thanks to a new sloped hood and optimized aero components, the fuel economy of the 579 is up to 7% better when equipped with a PACCAR MX diesel and automated transmission. The cab also offers a 10% reduction in noise while providing additional storage, a new smart steering wheel with numerous built-in controls, and an improved Bluetooth microphone. Part of the technological innovation came in the form of advanced driver assistance systems like collision mitigation, lane departure warnings, and the new lane keeping assist. This allows drivers to engage an electric motor on the steering column to help keep the truck centered in its lane. The digital vision system also allows drivers an enhanced camera-enabled vision around the truck at all times, including at night and during less than desirable weather conditions. A big focus of the 579 was yet again improving driver comfort, which Peterbilt did successfully by providing 8 feet of headroom, 70 cubic feet of storage, and the largest mattress in the industry. Now that we've covered some of the most popular Peterbilts on the road, we figured we'd go over what you're most likely to see on the roads coming from the company soon, which is actually an innovative version of the 579 and is currently available for order and pegged to start production in April. Doubling down on technological advances, Peterbilt is integrating a fully digital dashboard that gives the driver real-time information. This display will provide complete system scans, digital gauges, gauge customization, pre-warning alerts, trip summaries, advanced driver assistance, updates on their lane departure, and collision systems, and much more. The updated 579 will also feature adaptive cruise control, which automatically adjusts the vehicle's speed to stay both within the speed limit and maintain a safe distance from vehicles ahead. The key exterior features of the new 579 include a redesigned stronger metal hood that is narrower and more resistant to damage. Improvements to the aero mirrors, fairings, side skirts, and closeouts also help improve the overall aerodynamic shape with the revised A-pillar vane redirecting airflow around the windshield, reducing friction and helping deliver a 10% noise reduction in the cabin. According to Jason Skoog, Peterbilt's general manager and PACCAR's vice president, throughout the development, we've listened to our customers and gathered their input to improve what was already a great truck, and the main goal was to reduce total costs of ownership for our customers. When asked about the future of Peterbilt with the industry increasingly becoming more focused on both automation and electrification, Jason Skoog had this to say. Autonomous can be put on an electric powertrain, a diesel powertrain, and it can be integrated into really any powertrain. So taking a look at one over the other and saying this one is going to get us here first, I don't really know if that matters. When it comes to electrification, we're talking about the next couple of years across the industry. Sales will be in the hundreds maybe. I don't think you're going to get to see a transition to sales in the thousands until 2023. And then 2024 is really when you'll start seeing a significant gain. Maybe in 2024, the industry will start selling 10,000 units a year. From there, you'll start to see costs come down because you'll see a far greater scale. For 2024, emissions on the diesel side, you're probably going to see the costs go up. Then you're going to have more infrastructure available on the electric side, which is going to make it easier to charge. So you're going to see a convergence of things where maybe an electric vehicle is still more expensive at that time, but when you do a return on investment calculation, electric can make more sense as we proceed throughout the decade. Well, that's all for me, folks. We'd love to hear what you think. What's your favorite Peterbilt? Let us know in the comments below. If you did enjoy this video, we've done more like them on our channel, so don't forget to like and subscribe to keep up with new content. We'll see you next time.